Hello, Spirit Family. Thank you so much for joining me at Aquarian Node. And before I get into your reading, I'm going to go ahead and pick the winner of the free 20-minute reading from January 2020. Remember, if you want to be entered in for an opportunity to win that free 20-minute reading, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel and then leave a comment. For every comment, that's a separate entry. So if you comment on all 12 of my readings, then you will be entered in 12 times. I am also doing this for the month of February. Actually, I do it every month. So yeah, that's my gift to you all. And it can be about anything. The reading that you win can be about love, career, finance, spirituality, whatever floats your boat. And let's see if we can get one to pop out here. Okay. And the winner is... She's Diamond. So congratulations. All you have to do is send me an email and I will go ahead and schedule that reading for you. I want to thank you guys so much for viewing, and I hope that you enjoy your reading. Hello, Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Thank you so much for joining me at Aquarian Node. I am getting ready to do your love reading for February 2020. Thank you so much for your continued love and support. I greatly appreciate it. I am officially at 179 subscribers, which I am super grateful for. As you all know, my abilities aren't really something that I advertise. So all of my subscribers are, you know, sincerely those individuals that Spirit has guided to join me on my life path, you know, while I'm walking and my purpose. And so I'm grateful that we are able to interact in this manner. And if that leads you to wanting to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, that is always greatly appreciated. Honestly, you guys, that last video that I uploaded, y'all, y'all went in on that video. I was like, look at Cancer, showing all the love, and I just really appreciate that. You guys are amazing. That's the first video that I've uploaded where with the most views. You guys hit over like 1,700 views on that video, and I know that's not a lot compared to, you know, what some YouTubers are getting on their views, but for me it is a lot, and I'm just so appreciative. And yeah, I just want to thank you for that. Updates, do I have any? So I am actually going to discontinue the personal readings starting March. So if you want to get any of those, any personal readings in, you have until the end of this month to do so. Because I have started my own business. I think I told you all, I don't know if I've mentioned it to you all specifically, but I do have my own business, and it's really starting to pick up. And so it's a good thing because it'll give me more time to really do these videos, and I hope to be able to upload weekly readings as well as the monthlies. But I have to get some things in order. Oh, that's so interesting, because I saw this with the Wild Unknown Tarot. This came out. Also, what I was feeling, because you guys were actually interrupting my sleep. Last week, you guys woke me up Thursday and Friday, so I don't know what you had going on those days, but you woke me up Thursday and Friday. And I got that there's a very heavy sense of impatience, and I tried to do your reading those days, but it just wasn't coming to me. You guys were just giving me too much to try to interpret. And so I mean, that's not a bad thing. I mean, I would really appreciate if y'all would let me sleep, but I get, you know, I'm not complaining, because I understand how it is when you want to know something and you want to know it right then and there. You know, I am doing the personal reading option until the end of this month. So if there is something that you want more information on, yeah, feel free to reach out to me. I'll be happy to do a reading for you. But aside from that, impatience, I was getting that someone was missing you, like really bad. Someone's really missing you. And then Spirit, when I was doing my meditation walk this morning, and then I came back in and I was meditating over the cards, and something happened. My feather got wet from my fountain, and so I went to wipe it, and I wiped it with a white washcloth. And what I saw was that clearly this isn't an authentic feather, but that's okay. I'll get one whenever I can. But anyway, when I wiped the feather and looked at the white washcloth, what I saw was blue dye instead of black dye. The feather's black, right? It looks black, but the washcloth had blue dye on it. And so that came to me, and I just looked at it for a minute, and what Spirit said to me is that there's someone in your environment that you feel is being mean to you or negative towards you or not showing you their appreciation for your love and nurturing. And it might be coming across as one way. You might be seeing them as a darkness or an evil or a negative, but in reality, their blackness might be blue. They might not be treating you the way that they're treating you necessarily because they don't care about you and love you. They might be treating you that way because they're still dealing with some sadness within themselves. So that was the message that I got when I meditated over that situation. So for some of you, that's very relevant. For some of you, I was feeling like you might be returning to school. I got nursing, or maybe even trying to become a doctor, but specifically nursing. You could also be, wanting to be a nurse aide or something like that. That was what I got in my dream. Some of you got lost on your way to school, because I was getting school too overall, just like education. Some of you are going back to school. I also got, you guys were giving me everything. I also got that some of you were on a cruise recently or are going on a cruise. A lot of fire energy I was getting as well. You might be dealing with a fire sign. And then also for some of you, you either received a large sum of money or you're anticipating a large sum of money, or you might just all of a sudden receive a large sum of money that you weren't actually expecting. So that's what I was feeling. And now that the cards are on the table and Spirit is telling me that this is all you need, let's go ahead and find out more details about what you got going on, Cancer. So the first card out, wow, yeah, so that is flow. And so I'm feeling as though there might be some of you that are really trying hard to control a situation. And what Spirit is saying is that you need to just let it happen naturally. You can't force it. You need to take some time to really rest and reconsider things. But I feel as though the key message in this card is the resting part. Become more in tune with your intuition, with your passions as well. And just let that energy flow in your space. Let it flow in your space, because that's going to allow you to be more comfortable in giving of yourself and also receiving too. So as you're putting love out there, you're going to be getting love back, and it's going to be an equal balancing act. So you're not putting out more than the other person. It's going to be a mutual exchange. Then you have solar plexus chakra, and this is the I do, and this is located above your navel. So I do feel as though some of you are trying to work on firming up a commitment with someone. That's what I'm getting here. You might be trying to force someone to be with you. You might be giving someone an ultimatum, or contemplating giving them that, because you want what you want right now. You're very impatient with this person because they're not putting into you what you've been putting into them. And a part of you is saying, look, I'm going to give this person an ultimatum. They have a limit. They have standards. They have a quota. Like, you're being very blunt. And I feel as though right now this is just a mental thing. You actually haven't done it yet. But what I'm feeling too is that you need to hold off on that. If that is what you're doing, maybe pull back from this person a little bit. Nothing wrong with conserving your energy. But if you push this person, you're going to push them away. And that's going to cause an imbalance. But right now, you need to be working on balancing out those masculine and feminine energies that are in all of us to achieve a greater good. And I also feel as though in a relationship, this is the balance that you're feeling with your other half. Some of you are definitely dealing with a twin flame or a soulmate here. Don't push them. I feel as though you've been chasing them and giving them more than they've been giving you. You do love them, and I feel as though they love you as well. But if you force it, it's not gonna, you don't need to. You have dreams coming true here, absolutely. And so what this is working, what you're working on, what Spirit has for you, what the universe is supporting is this union. But you need to let it happen. I'm definitely getting like hangman energy here. You need to let it happen. Let it flow. Absolutely. Let it flow. Just chill. Work on you. Work on what you got going on, your education, your job, you know, whatever you got going on the side. Handle that and let this happen as it's meant to happen. You have opportunity beckons here. Absolutely. And so there's potential here for something that's absolutely going to satisfy you on an emotional level. And it's your dream to have this opportunity come to fruition. And it's going to be something that not only is going to provide you with balance, it's going to support this unity that you have with this other individual. If you're already in a relationship, which I feel some of you are, I feel as though something has happened within the relationship. And you might not appreciate it right now. I keep feeling cruise. Some of you have gone on a cruise or are going on a cruise. Or just got back from a cruise and maybe something happened on the cruise. Some of you are meeting parents, I feel. And it might not go well. You might be really worried about whether or not their parents are going to like you. Their parents don't need to like you. They just need to know that their child loves you and wants to be with you. And that you make their child happy. But there's a blockage here. Some of you, the mother is the problem. Well, not the problem, but she's the one that you need to convince that you love their child. Yeah, is what I'm getting. Let it happen. Let it happen naturally. Don't force it. Don't force it. Chill. Chill. Okay? You have the Ace of Wands here. And even though it's in reverse, I still feel as though, yeah, I'm getting that a lot of you are horny. Did I mention that earlier? Yeah. No, maybe I didn't. But that's why I'm wearing this. That's why I'm wearing this this particular bracelet, because, and this particular protection ribbon, because I was definitely feeling the sexual energy of the sacral chakra. Some of you are really super horny, and oh yeah, it's definitely supported by the devil here. Some of y'all are addicted to this sexual energy that this person ignites in you, and it's very passionate. And I get that if you're not going on a cruise or something with this person, you are contemplating some kind of vacation with this person. Oh, maybe that's why. Okay, that makes sense. Flow. Yeah. Y'all nasty, but I'm not judging. Anyway, some of you are definitely contemplating some kind of getaway with this person, maybe to a beach as well. And you just want one-on-one time to really enjoy them, to really take part in a very passionate affair here. I'm getting that very heavy. It's a leap year, so be careful if you don't want to get pregnant. you need to be careful, because I do feel as though some of you might unintentionally get pregnant. It'll be good though, but don't force it. Let it flow. How many times am I say that in this reading? Let's count. But yeah, there's definitely a change coming. And I feel as though this is on the other person. You could be dealing with a Capricorn as well, because the devil is indicative of a Capricorn. But then you have death here in reverse. And so I feel as though there is a change in the negativity that's surrounding this relationship. And mind you, this doesn't have to be, you could be just thinking about someone here. I don't feel as though, I feel as though for some of you, you are already in a commitment, and you might have been dealing with some setbacks regarding the people in this person's environment kind of embedding themselves in y'all's relationship. It's for no one else to say what goes on between the two of you. Okay? There's definitely an attraction here. It's very passionate. Some of you are into BDSM. And some of you are contemplating, this person might be at a distance from you. I do feel travel here. Maybe you're contemplating taking a vacation with this person. And if y'all do, y'all gonna be getting it on. There's a lot of sexual energy here. And then with the death card in reverse, something has to end though. But it's not going to be, I don't feel it's on your part. It's on their part. They might be dealing with other people. And so that has to end. And you're not going to tolerate being an option here, is what I'm feeling. But if you force this person, it's not going to end well. You could be dealing with a Capricorn or a Scorpio. Yeah. Then you have the Ten of Swords in reverse. Absolutely. And so right now you're definitely feeling this. It's manifesting as a physical anguish. You could be having issues with your stomach, intestinal issues, because of how much this is affecting you. But there is an ending here, but it's not on you. It's on this other person. They have to end something before they can be successful with you in this relationship, in this committed relationship that I feel is what you want. Then you have the Eight of Swords, yeah, in reverse. This is also on this other person. I'm feeling that very heavy. They're really in their head. They're not sure of what to do, how to move towards you successfully. I also feel an apology needs to be had. They did something to you that they need to apologize for, and that might be what's holding them back. They're a little bit afraid, a little bit intimidated by this need for change, this need for commitment as well. Because the devil is, addiction, it's sexuality. But I also feel with it being at the Ace of Wands right next to it, that you are demanding commitment. You're demanding a change in the relationship that you have. You might be with this person for sexual gratification, but now you're wanting something different. You're wanting something that's more solid, more committed as well. You have the King of Wands. I was definitely getting a lot of fire energy when I was meditating over the cards. So this could be a fire sign, a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. And I really feel like that's this person here. This person might be very, they might not be communicating with you right now. And that's why you want to give them the ultimatum, because you're tired of this in and out energy. This person is very, or has been very promiscuous in the past, but they do love you, and you do something to them. You turn them on all the way. And I feel as though they're willing to change for you. But right now, they have to end something that's been going on with them currently or in their past. They have to cut it off. And they're in their head about making that decision, because they know that to keep you, they have to get rid of everything else. Absolutely, here it is, the Seven of Cups in reverse. They know that if they want you to be their only one and only, to have you in their life, they have to let go of everything else, all their other options. I do feel as though this person is very promiscuous, but at the same time, they're very attractive, or at least you're very attracted to them. There's lots of sexual energy from this person. Y'all be doing some nasty, kinky stuff. I'm not judging, I'm just saying. Y'all be doing nasty. I'm a little bit jealous. My birth chart problems make it impossible for me. Anyway, I ain't even gonna get into that. Then you have the moon. And so, y'all be doing some nasty, kinky stuff that y'all keep secret in the bedroom. That's nasty. Oh, I ain't judging though. You could be dealing with the Pisces as well, or someone who has that in their sun, moon, or rising placements. Also the same for the King of Wands. It could be their sun, moon, or rising placement. Same with Scorpio, same with Capricorn. But I do feel as though the secret that this person is not revealing to you, this is also on them. Oh, but of course, you know, this could be vice versa. You know, put it where it fits. And remember, if this message don't vibe, let it ride. Please do not force this into your life if it does not fit into your life, okay? But what I'm feeling is that this person has options that they haven't told you about. You know it though. You feel it already. You know. Because this person is really into sex. And that's what they're doing. They're out there getting it on with everybody they can. And you're saying absolutely not. You need to end that if you want to be with me. And that's what they're contemplating. That's what they're getting ready to do. Make that sacrifice to have this new commitment with you. And they're changing their ways. But it's not going to happen overnight. And if you continue to push them, then they're going to go into themselves. You need to focus on what you got going on. You don't focus on this person. And if you happen to meet someone, see what the thing about twin flame soulmate journeys, especially with twin flame journeys, sometimes you don't end up together at the time that you want to be together. It's all about the experience throughout that process, what you have to learn to grow within yourself and to be a better partner, okay? So even if you guys aren't meant to be together right now, let's say you do meet someone else through this process, that is part of your journey as well. That is why we were put back on this earth in the 3D and these circumstances to learn, so that we don't repeat those karmic cycles in our next lives. And so even if you don't end up with this person right now, you might find someone else. You might have other options coming towards you. I'm not saying you need to wait on this person forever. I'm saying that if you continue to push them, you're going to push them out of your life, is what I'm feeling. They do love you. They do want to move towards you. The sex with you is absolutely incredible. They love it and they think about it constantly. They think about it constantly. And if there are other options, you are the cream of the crop. But if you don't want to be the cream of the crop, you want to be the whole, what do they call it? The whole crop, not just the cream. Then, live your life. Do what you got to do to be happy. I'm not saying wait for this person. Absolutely not. I know I wouldn't. Of course, I don't have these problems. Anyway, so let's move on into your advice here. I feel as though these dreams coming true is not just with the love. Dreams coming true, that's very inclusive. And so I feel as though in your successful life, which also when I get everything together with my business, I am going to start doing career readings as well, because a lot of career stuff pops up for you guys. And so I want to be able to help in every single facet. But yeah, I feel as though this dream's coming true is not just with this love. I feel as though it's all inclusive of everything you have going on right now. A lot of you are in school. A lot of you are working on things extenuous to this situation, and you need to focus on that. Focus on you, and just let this manifest in the manner in which it's meant to. You don't have to put in too much work. Let it flow. 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 I might edit that out. That's Tony Braxton, by the way. I do not own the rights to that music. So in your advice, Son of Swords here. And so this is a very meticulous, logical individual, very smart and very observant as well. So again, definitely taking on this rest and reconsider energy with this flow energy. You know, sometimes you don't have to swoop in with demands. You don't have to take on an aggressive approach. You can sit back and just watch what's meant for you to manifest on its own. This could also be an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. You have Ace of Cups and your advice. And so this is definitely indicative of new love, new message, new opportunities. This Ace of Cups too can be related to business as well. So I do feel as though some of you are dealing with a new business opportunity, something that's going to satisfy you very emotionally. You might be very passionate about whatever it is that you're doing. And so I do see that you need to be focusing on that, putting your energies into that, because that's going to definitely manifest this 10 of Pentacles. Ooh, this is riches. This is peace. This is prosperity in your home and with your family as well. And so that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Ace of Cups with the 10 of Cups. I mean, the Ace of Cups with the 10 of Pentacles. That's a new job. That's very prosperous for you emotionally and financially. So get it. Send me some money, by the way. Y'all know y'all see my donation link down below. Don't be stingy, Cancer. Then you have the 2 of Wands. Absolutely. This is career related. This is your advice. You need to focus on what makes you emotionally satisfied, mentally satisfied, what's going to lead to your prosperity. You have the 2 of Wands here. This is success. This is guaranteed success in a financial manner. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Y'all send me some money. Send me some money. I'm just kidding. Not really. But this is beautiful. This is you being successful in a career opportunity here. And it being in your advice, this is what Spirit is saying that you need to focus on. All that energy you're putting into this love situation is taking all that passion out of you that you could be putting into this. And you guys, you know you crave security and stability. You know that's what you want. You know that's your dream. So focus on this right now so that can manifest. And then in due time, while you're working on that, this relationship can be coming. Yeah, look at this, the 3 of Pentacles. This is the teamwork card. This is sharing. This is input, output. This is giving and receiving. Absolutely. With this person, I feel as though once they get out of their head, they're going to be coming to help you. You need to make the decision, though. You need to make the decision on what it is that you really want to be investing your time and be focusing on. Because you have the 2 of Swords here. Make the decision to focus on your success. Once you do that, everything is going to manifest. And you're going to take on this Mother of Pentacles energy. Absolutely. This is someone who loves nature, that is very supportive, loves her family. The most nurturing of all the mothers. This is the energy you're taking on, have the potential to take on. Someone who's very successful as well. Wow, that's beautiful. So yeah, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Scorpio, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces. The moon can also be indicative of you, the Cancer. So you could be dealing with another Cancer. You could be dealing with the air sign. So actually everyone's on the table. Everyone's on the table. All the signs. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Cancer. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining me. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe if this message vibe. I look forward to doing your reading today. I hope that I was helpful for you. And I will do your reading again soon, Cancer. Bye-bye.